Simon Zutshi is one guy that a lot of our podcast guests attribute their success to, particularly his 12-month mastermind program. So I thought it's time to see what all the fuss is about. We've come down to his 3-day Mastermind Accelerator to see what is involved in the course, see the type of people that are here, and yeah, find out if he can teach us a thing or two about property investing as well.
Welcome for day one of our 3-day Mastermind Accelerator to the founder of the Mastermind system, Simon Zutshi.
Good morning. We're going to start off just this first section by covering some of the key learnings and observations from our 1-day quick start. By the time you've done this course, you will probably know more than 95% of other investors out there. So the 3-day accelerator, we teach all of the strategies from our 12-month Property Mastermind program. And the reason we do it is we want to give people an overview of all the strategies, so when they come on Mastermind, they can hit the ground running and really get really rapid results, because we have people achieve a lot in a very short amount of time.
We've just broken for lunch, and the first part of the morning was Simon introducing himself and the team that are here helping him, but then we jumped straight into purchase options, purchase lease options. So when they call it an accelerator, I think it is genuinely going to go through a lot of strategies pretty quickly, and it looks like they're going to cover a hell of a lot of ground over the course of the 3 days, and yeah, looking forward to it. I'm sure we'll still be able to pick up a few tips from it, and great to be surrounded by some of the Mastermind graduates as well.
Now just think about those words. What you're doing here, taking time away from your business or taking away time from the work or time away from the kids, can change their life too.
It might be that you've got a deal you want to show us. It might be that you're just feeling completely jungled with the whole lot.
My advice would be, if you've got 4 more buy-to-let properties, come to me, explain your situation, and I'll say whether these rules are going to affect you or not.
We're starting off day 2 with a bit of a recap, hence all the noise in the background. Everyone is going around having a look at what we covered yesterday and just reminding each other of some of the strategies we talked about, some of the figures that we ran through and the different calculations that we went. So it's good just to get a reminder after a couple of beers last night of exactly what we covered. And here's my glamorous assistant, excited for day 2 and what this has to bring.
Well, they need speed and certainty, because they've got a problem. They think selling their property might solve this problem, or at least relieve parts of the problem. Slow it down a bit and have a conversation with them. Yeah, this was September. Yeah. It's cold in Sheffield, but it's not that cold. Been on the market well over 9 months.
A big part of the course is case studies and role-playing to get people in the mind of the buyers and the sellers, and that's what we're going through just now, a kind of purchase negotiation situation on a direct-to-vendor deal.
We had some great negotiation going on over here.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
So we have the same scenario as everyone else. We agreed a 7-year option agreement with a monthly payment of £700.
And it's really interesting, a lot of energy around the room, people learning all sorts of different things about the intricacies and the psychology behind negotiating, which is pretty cool.
I'm glad no one did that actually, because actually it's a much better deal to try and work with me. So well done down here for getting that deal. It's a great deal. The 3-day course is designed to be more advanced. It gets more advanced over the 3 days. We have some people who are completely new, so we make sure that we go at the right kind of pace for them. But there's information in there for people who've already been invested for a long time, and they can just get 1 or 2 ideas to change the trajectory of where they're going and have a massive impact in the future.
So loads of content today, and we're just heading to a networking dinner to get to know everyone a bit more informally.
The best way that we can actually say a massive thank you to him is to say to Simon Zutshi, it's nice to see you, to see you. Yes, welcome Simon Zutshi.
Good morning. I increased the size of this room, so it's a bigger room, which is better, and knocked through into the bathroom here, so it's got its own private ensuite. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms with their own ensuite facilities. You get more rent for ensuite, and then you've got 2 bedrooms that will share a bathroom. Let's see a show of hands. Who's ever been into, or rather smelt, a smelly house either for sale or for rent? Who's ever seen a smelly house or smelt a smelly house? So for Charlie to sell this property to someone for $95,000, he's going to have to reach into his pocket and take out £6,000.
So we're getting towards the end of day 3, and today has been a little different to the past 2 days. So day 1, day 2, very kind of deep into the details of a couple of specific strategies that Simon reckons are a good place to start for relatively new property investors. Today's been a bit more of a high-level overview of a lot more strategies to let people know, I guess, what other possibilities are out there. We had a great case study today from Sarah, who's one of Simon's, or one of Pin's employees. She's been working here for 7 years on the events management side of things.
It does need quite a bit of work to do to it, so initially we're going to do it on a purchase lease option for 12 months. We're going to purchase it and then do the freehold to leasehold title split afterwards. But with this property there's actually a bit of land on the side as well. So one of the exits is going to be whatever we can do on this piece of land on the side as well.
After sitting at the back of the room, finally decided it was time for herself to do a deal. She's obviously picked up a lot of information by osmosis, and she spoke to us about her first title split, her very first project. Aside from her own home and renovating that, title split is going to make her a couple of $100,000. So, you know, it just goes to show that being in this environment, surrounded by good people, is, it's exactly what you need if you want to push yourself forwards.
Of course, it's been eye-opening.
Inspirational.
Motivational.
Thought-provoking.
Absolutely fantastic. Extremely practical.
I really enjoyed it. Enlightened, excited, nervous.
The general consensus seems to be if you're new to property investing or you're looking to push it to that next level, then it's a great way to spend 3 days. So if you're looking for more information about how you can attend yourself, the website is property-mastermind.co.uk, and that should have all the information about future dates and costs and all the information that you need to make that decision for you.